Sugar Bob a Tail. That's a song of Buck Owens of Big Ways Radio, and this is the Larry Black Program. Sitting around with you on a beautiful afternoon. If you don't mind, let's perk some coffee, ladies.
Hi, I'm Jack Linkletter. I'm leading a revolution in coffee making. The revolutionary new coffee is Electroperk coffee from Maxwell House. The first coffee specially roasted and blended for richer flavor and aroma from your electric percolator. Listen to what people told our hidden microphone when they tasted it.
The taste is just out of this world. It tastes very fresh. It doesn't have an old taste. I like coffee with a little body to it, and this seems to have some body.
Well, I think it's excellent.
If it is a new brand, I would suggest that we try it.
Why don't you try new Electroperk from Maxwell House? The first coffee specially roasted and blended for richer flavor and aroma from your electric percolator.
Money, 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 money. Money is what Big Ways gives away to its lucky listeners. You could win dollars at any moment. Your friends have. As a matter of fact, it's hard to find somebody who hasn't won big cash on Big Ways. Money.
Hey, everybody, James Brown and the Famous Flames are coming to Charlotte. Fabulous James Brown and his Famous Flames and their all-star review in a full 18-piece band coming to the Charlotte Coliseum Sunday, October 15th at 8:30. Be sure to get your tickets in advance now at the Coliseum box office, A.D. Neal Barbershop, Queen City Sundries, White's Rendezvous, and all the usual places for the James Brown Show. Yeah! Coming to the Charlotte Coliseum Sunday, October 15th.
Yeah, James Brown.
Big Ways.
It's Jackie Wilson. Your love lifted me higher. Higher and higher. Here we go. Hey, your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forever.
Hi, gastronomic expert Mike Green here. You've heard the tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Well, I want to change the phrase and let it work for me to help you remember a pickle product packed right here in North Carolina. Now, I want you to repeat after me. Ready? Particular people prefer pampered pickles from Mount Olive. That's right. Go ahead, try it. Particular people prefer pampered pickles from Mount Olive. It's a tongue twister, but it is true. The folks over at Mount Olive Pickle Company have been packing pickles all kinds. Fresh packed garden salad, kosher dill hamburger chips, fresh cucumber strips, super sweet midgets for over 50 years. And quality is a watchword at Mount Olive's. So the next time you go to a grocery shopping, don't think about Peter Piper. Remember, particular pickles particular people pick, or pickled peeper. All the heck with it. Buy Mount Olive pickles.
Let's go home with the money matchbook game.
Mount Olive Pickles, a CCA sponsor. Hey, listen, 4279411. 4279411. If that's your hot money matchbook number, bring it by the Big Way Studios within 24 hours and claim your old $61 in Big Way's cash.
More money next hour. You can be a winner on 61 Charlotte. WAY.
These are the Buckinghams for the kids up at Wingate College. Yeah. Hey, baby, they're playing our song. Buckinghams of Big Ways Radio. Hey, baby, playing my song.
Big Ways 2020. Headline News.
North Carolina defector questions Uncle Sam. Mooresville man convicted. Charlotte bank teller gets 15. South Carolina train derailment. BK OK's LBJ plan. And a folk singer dies. Details at 55.
In Charlotte, Big Ways is news. Now, the Big Ways good guys present the Big Ways Pick Hit of the Week. After the record is over, listen for details on how you can own this record for just 25 cents. Now, this week's Big Ways Pick Hit of the Week.
These are the Temptations. It's you that I need. Lonely man am I.
have woke up. 'Cause it seems now that we broke up. If farewell kiss is haunting me, my two lips cry out constantly. Let your heart be your guide. Forget all about your foolish pride. Starting tomorrow, I keep telling myself I'm gonna get out and find somebody else. Somebody that's sweet and kind, who will erase you out of my mind. But tell me, how can I find somebody new, baby, when my two arms keep reaching out for you, and my two lips keep right on repeating, it's you that I need. Ooh, you know that. Even when I close my eyes to forget you, I see your face and your memories too. Girl, I never felt this loneliness before, and girl, I just can't take it no more. Every night I'm looking till I shed. Girl, I'm only going out of my head. Just take a good look and you'll see what this loneliness is doing to me. It's you that I need. Don't you know that it's you that I need? Oh, I can't take the loneliness. Oh, baby, I need you.
You That I Need, the song of the Temptations, 17 minutes till 1 o'clock on your show.
You just heard the Big Ways Pick Hit of the Week. Send just 25 cents in the bottom of the Big Ways Fab 40 survey sheet to Pick Hit Big Ways Charlotte. Be sure you pick up your free Big Ways Fab 40 sheet at your favorite record counter right away.
What's the newest hit in town? No question about it. Lay's Sloppy Joes, the newest hit in town. Because Lay's Sloppy Joes make the greatest sandwiches ever. So easy, so fast. It's almost as much fun to make them as to serve them. Get Lay's Sloppy Joes in the red, white, and blue package at your grocer's meat department. Made of the finest U.S. government-inspected beef mixed in barbecue sauce. Just add water, heat, and in minutes, you've got 8 to 10 delicious sandwiches. Lay's Sloppy Joes, just about the biggest hit to come along in years. Just be certain you get the real thing. Lay's Sloppy Joes.
Lay's 3 little big sweet melodies. We're for Lay's something about me. Lay's the best hot fat grocery store.
Every package of Lay's Sloppy Joes bears the Circle of Certainty, the U.S. government inspection seal.
Lay's a CCA sponsor.
Thank you, sir. Miss Leslie Gore. Tuesday afternoon, October 3rd. gourd for you.
The Cal-Can Pet Patrol is on the air. Are you a dog? Are you lost? Are you dodging the dog catcher? Someone is looking for you. Someone wants to feed you.
Think about homemade chicken stew. And I mean with a lot of chicken and no potatoes. Now let's add a few vegetables. Plum peas, green beans, and carrots. And we'll simmer it all together for hours in a rich golden broth, to which we'll add seasoning. And oh yes, bone meal. That's right, bone meal. Because this chicken stew is made for dogs by Cal-Can. Open a can. You'll see that Cal-Can looks and smells like home cooking. All 8 varieties are unusually meaty, made with unusually good meat. In fact, there's more good meat in Cal-Can than any dog food you can buy.
Who packed the beef?
So good looking.
Who packed the meat?
Like home cooking.
Why, Cal-Can.
Here's some more good meat than any dog food your doggy can eat. Now, don't you want to go home where the Cal-Can dog food is? This could be you.
Do they have Cal-Can pony food? We have a Found a Pony and a Pet Patrol found in the Cotswold area. If this is your pony, please call 366-9457 and claim it. Maybe you'll get a dog with it.
The preceding 30 seconds on Big Ways, presented on behalf of the Strays by Cal-Can Dog Food. If your dog is lost, send his name, address, telephone number, description, and possible whereabouts to Cal-Can Pet Patrol, Big Ways, Charlotte.
You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you in night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love. Though my heart aches with love for you. Beside the rocky guy to never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me.
Elvis Presley, and you don't know me.
And now, the Big Ways listeners speak. Mr. A.N. writes,
I really enjoy the fall and welcome the cool, crisp breeze. I sit inside my cozy home and listen to Big Ways.
Join us soon again with the Big Ways listeners. Speed.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh, not dressed yet. You know we're meeting the Barlows at 7.
Oh, Johnny, I'm bone tired. The kids have been little monsters all day. My nerves are so edgy, and I've got a miserable headache.
Honey, why didn't you take Anison?
Oh, I guess I'm stupid. I thought the headache would go away by itself. I'll take it now.
Friends, why suffer and wait, even for 1 minute, when you don't have to? At the first sign of a tired, nervous headache, take Anison. Anison is a special fortified formula that relieves headache pain fast, so eases away its tension and fatigue fast, puts you back into action. And today's Anison gives you the pain relief medication doctors recommend most, gives you more of this medication than any leading headache tablet.
So next time, don't wait. Get relief in minutes from headache pain, and so relax its tension with today's Anison.
Thank you. And back to music at Big Ways Radio on the Larry Black program, all the way to news time as we go sailing along on Tuesday, October number 3.
All right, let's give everybody a song.
Militant Negro leader asks why his mail does not reach the U.S. This is Phil Durkin, WAYS, Big Ways News. A militant Negro civil rights leader and former Monroe, North Carolina resident is seeking to know why his newsletters are not going through the mail. Robert Williams, who now lives in Peking after fleeing the States on a kidnapping charge following a Monroe racial demonstration, says that he wants his newsletters to go through the U.S. mail. Postmaster General Lawrence O'Brien says that he has banned the letters because they urge tension and civil unrest in America. A state highway patrolman is listed in satisfactory condition at a Charlotte hospital today, recovering from injuries received when he was struck by a car at the Mecklenburg County Fair. Officers tell Big Ways News that 23-year-old Donald Ray Lee of Charlotte was struck by a car last night that was reportedly traveling about 10 miles per hour. He suffered fractured ribs, knee injuries, cuts, and bruises. A former Charlotte bank teller has been sentenced to 15 months in prison for embezzling $500 on 2 separate occasions and depositing the funds in her personal bank account. Bobby Carolyn Freezer pleaded guilty in federal court at Charlotte. Federal Judge Wilson Warlock recommended that the 22-year-old girl be given psychiatric tests while in prison. A Mooresville man who spent 27 months in jail rather than pay support for a daughter he claimed was not his has been convicted of non-support and trespass. Coit Benfield has been convicted in Recorder's Court at Mooresville. However, a jail sentence was suspended, and the truck driver appealed the decision to Superior Court. His former wife, Vivian Benfield, charged him with non-support, trespassing at her home. A 50-year-old Taylorsville man has been killed in a head-on collision at the entrance to the Alexander County Fairgrounds near Taylorsville on NC 16. Police tell Big Ways News on the news hotline that Joe Pennell was killed when his car veered across the highway and slammed into a cement mixer truck traveling in the opposite direction. Officials of the Southern Railway Company are investigating the derailment of 18 cars of a freight train in Batesburg, South Carolina, earlier today. Officials at the scene tell Big Ways News that in some places cars are piled 3 high. Apparently, no one was injured in the derailment, though one car slammed into a furniture warehouse. The West Division of the Southern Bell Telephone Company in North Carolina has a new manager today. He is Paul Melvin. He'll be stationed in Charlotte. The widow of one of the victims of the July 19th in-flight collision of a Piedmont airliner and a private plane at Hendersonville has filed a suit for $1 million against the 3 corporations involved. 82 people died in that crash. Governor Dan Moore has named 5 persons to meet with State Auditor Henry Bridges to discuss the controversial finances of the North Carolina Advancement School. A former Statesville detective is in custody of police today on a charge of breaking and entering. Authorities tell Big Ways News that Charles Pearson was arrested inside a local store. 2 other counts of breaking and entering are currently pending against the former cop. A hospital trainee and night student at the University of North Carolina was found dead today in his bedroom. Police tell Big Ways News that David Hunt of New York City apparently died of an overdose of barbiturates. Folk singer Woody Guthrie is dead at the age of 55. Guthrie, who is known for his ballads, This Land, A Young Nun, earlier today in Saigon. In Washington, House Democrats are planning a meeting to oppose a spending cut. From Charlotte to the nation, this is Big Ways News. We'll check Big Ways weather in a moment.
Robert Hall presents Truthful George with a few words about men's suits and the numbers game.
Robert Hall is one of the world's largest makers of men's suits. That's why our wide selections are so impressive. Now, I don't mean that our selections are positively endless. If some chap wants something in a dashing cerise or a wicked wild plum, well, good luck. But if you want your choice of look-young styles, the suit styles that are in demand, if you want fine fabrics, more honest value for your money, then come in to Robert Hall and see what a great collection we have.
That's a reasonable request, Truthful George. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Because only Robert Hall makes and sells those men's suits. You're not paying for someone else's labels.
Oh, Truthful. I must tell my husband what you said.
Here's a spectacular value. Men's all-weather coats, handsome Cravenette treated plaids or checks with zip-in or lawn pile linings. Incredibly priced, only $18.88 at Robert Hall.
Current Big Ways weather in Charlotte, cloudy. Big Ways predicts clearing and warmer.
Repeating the Big Ways big story.
State crop struck down at Fair. Big Wave News marks the mercury on the beginning of the Larry Black Show at 68 degrees. On Tuesday, October the 3rd at 12 noon, this is Phil Durkin, WAYS Charlotte. Big Waves News at your service.
First in Charlotte, second to none. That's Big Ways News. 12 o'clock Park and Shop time. Register now for a free Mustang to be given away at Park and Shop. In Big Ways Country,
He's our hero.
Larry Black's here.
My dears, hold your ears.
my singing lesson out of the way.
61 Charlotte, WAYS.
Let's do it again. Now, here's Larry. Oh, the Larry Black program for you on a Tuesday, October 3rd.
Get in on the secret of you'll flip and zip the zip in RC Cola. The zip in RC Cola. Royal Crown. Stop that thirst. Start the fun with the energy in the lively one. You'll flip and zip the zip in RC Cola. Royal Crown.
Get in on the secret of Zip. Zip you can taste, Zip you can feel. RC gives you quick, fresh energy. Next time you're thirsty, try a thirst-quenching RC Cola.
You'll flip and zip the zip in RC Cola. The zip in RC Cola. Royal Crown.
A CCA sponsor.
Little Hill, you are on the railroad track, and the train will kill you.
Oh, which Big Ways good guy will save me next? Stay tuned for the next Big Ways Hero Contest coming up in just minutes, and you could win big cash by guessing the Big Ways good guy who will save me.
Curses, foiled again by the Big Ways good guy.
Oil's okay, still full. Yes, oil's okay, still full. That's a familiar story to Amalie users. Amalie 100% pure Pennsylvania motor oil stays on the job mile after mile. Doesn't burn off, drain off. Keeps that engine clean, keeps it delivering full power, gives it the protection only Pennsylvania oil can deliver. Pennsylvania is actually oilier and has greater resistance to the rugged engine heat. Amalie is straight run refined to preserve this superior oiliness. Amalie is refined for a superior lubricating oil. It is not a byproduct of gasoline refining. For the full protection of your engine and your car, change to Amalie today at your favorite service station. That's A-M-A-L-I-E, Amalie. You're sure of your engine and you're sure of the savings when the man says, oil's okay, still full. That's Amalie.
Amalie, distributed by George Klein Tire Service, 2016 West Moorhead, and available at Moody Shell Service, 3328 Mulberry Road.
I dig rock and roll music and I love to get the chance to play. I figure it's about the happiest time going down today. The message may not to me, or mean a great deal to me, but hey, it feels so groovy to play.
I dig that rock and roll music. Peter, Paul, and Marvin on Big Ways.
Dear Mamma Mia, in my last letter, I'm telling you, this country got everything. Big new cars, big airplanes, but no real good Italian sauce like you make for the spaghetti. But now, Mamma Mia, I'm going to find something new. I'm going to find a wonderful sauce, just like you make back home. Chef Leilani. Chef Leilani spaghetti sauce. Oh, Mamma Mia, this is a real Italian sauce. Not like a soup, like a sauce. I'm a fine in the sauce. Pieces of ripe tomato, real green pepper, big onion pieces. I'm a cook just 8 minutes, and I'm a taste. Oh, Mamma Mia, and it'll come in a new plastic container. I'm use the container again for other things. From now on, I'm always buy a Chef Leilani spaghetti sauce. Summertime of the plain, the ground beef, or a time of the mushroom, and Italian sausage. Like I'm always told you, America a wonderful country now with a Chef Leilani.
Oh, yeah. Watch for Chef Leilani products coming soon to your favorite grocer, CCA. Ladies, watch your newsletters for this important date. They're a CCA sponsored.
The Big Ways Hero Contest is on the air. Who will save Little Nell? Which one of the Big Ways good guys will it be? If you're right and you're the third lucky caller at 392-8341, you'll win big cash. Call 392-8341 now and play the Big Ways Hero Contest.
Hey, Mom, once you're on the old ironing board, run to the telephone and dial 392-8341. I'll take the third caller.
Darling, don't fly off the handle so. It's only a $15 hat.
Yeah, but I just bought a new rod and reel. And
You what?
I needed them. You know how old my tackle is.
2 years. I got my last hat 2 years ago.
Honey, I've never seen you like this.
Forget it. Did you remember to buy aspirin?
You got a headache?
I've got a fishing ache. No, I don't have a headache. I'm just a little nervous.
Nervous? Aspirin is for headache.
What do I want? Compose?
Yeah, Compose. That little gentle blue pill. Compose.
When a minor battle sometimes gets the simple nervous tension going, get with Compose. Not aspirin, not a painkiller. Compose. Largest selling non-prescription sedative to help you get temporary relief from occasional simple nervous tension. Help you work relaxed or relax to sleep. Why guess? Headache, take aspirin. Tension, take Compose. Just 98 cents.
The villain has tied Little Nell to the railroad track. Me pretty back. Here comes the train.
Oh, save me, Big Ways, good guys. Save me.
Here comes the Big Ways good guy. Now.
Linda McManus from Mount Holly. Who in the world does that sound like galloping to the rescue of Little Nell?
Mike Green.
Mike Green. Well, let's hope you're right for $6.10.
Hold on, Little Nell. I'll save you. I'm handsome, hard-working, award-winning Jack Gale, the Big Ways Morning Glory. Grab hold, Little Nell.
I'm grabbing.
Away we go. You and I into the sunset. Onward, Trusty Steed.
Quick feet now.
Oh, Linda, as you can tell, it was not old Mike Green, but Jack Gale instead. I'm sorry. You call and play the game later.
Now ain't that too bad?
Chance for you to win $6.10 coming up next hour on the Hero Contest. Stick around for the Hot Money Matchbook number game. There you've got a chance at winning that $61. For loving you, Bill Anderson here. Miss Jan Howard doing the honors.
My life is so much richer. You've given me so much to live for. And I never really lived before loving you.
And for loving you, my faith is a little stronger. For a world that could give you to me couldn't be as bad as it's made out to be. There
there was good there I just could never see before loving you. And for meeting you, I feel a whole lot stronger. For there's a strength that comes from knowing you need to give of yourself. And darling, I gave so much of myself loving you.
And now I'm losing you. And I'm a sadder, lonelier man than I ever thought any man could be. But even in my loneliness, even as I walk the haunting trail of memory, even for all the pain that I'm feeling right now, never once will I ever regret having had the chance of loving you.
Bill Anderson and Harlan Howard's wife, Jan Howard. Loving you. That's a pretty thing, I do believe there. Even the old ironing board brigade, 66 degrees outside. It's fair, sunny, and warm with a high today, supposedly 83.
All right, man. With a 1 and a 2. That's all things from Streetman. Make music in your mind. Hold it. Cut. Stop. How did you ever get that piece of music?
Harry, what were you supposed to be playing?
Well, you said the music was about how Zesta saltines in the neat red box are so fresh and crisp because of the special inner packs. So I played you this.
Okay, but it's not just that Zesta saltines got inner packs. They have 8. Not 4 or 6 like other saltines, but 8 separate inner packs that keep the last Zesta saltine as fresh as the first. And that's why Cornelius over there played... Sure, lovely. But what happens when we put all this together about the 8 inner packs? Zesta saltines from Streetman make music in your mouth. Oh, I get it. The 8 inner packs are what helps Zesta saltines from Streetman make music in your mouth. Beautiful.
Oh, boy.
Big Ways continues to give away more money than any other radio station in the Carolinas. Every day, every week, it's getting hard to find somebody who hasn't won big cash on Big Ways.
True.
exciting Channel 18, see Hollywood Palace. That's tonight at 10 o'clock for Hollywood Palace, only on WCCB TV.
Big Ways 2020. Headline News.
Charlotte bank teller gets 15 months. State cop struck down at fair. Mooresville man convicted. Train derailment in South Carolina. Hendersonville plane disaster draws suit. Details at 55.
Big Ways is news in Charlotte.
And away we go to the new, bigger, better Mecklenburg Fair at its new location on Highway 21 just north of Charlotte. The brand new exhibition hall is crammed full of farm and industrial displays. The carnival spirit prevails. Lots and lots of music each night. Little rides and big rides. New shows and fun houses on a mile-long midway. And the dazzling fireworks display each night. Remember the fair's new location, Highway 21 north of Charlotte. The fair runs through Saturday night. Don't miss the 1967 Fun Fair, the best Mecklenburg Fair yet.
Mama.
less. They'll get you 5 packs of money.